Hi, I'm Governor Chris Gregoire. The budget I proposed for the next biennium is not a budget I ever expected to see in the state of Washington. And the choices in it are the most difficult ones I've ever faced. We must close a $4.6 billion shortfall. To put that in perspective, we could eliminate our entire community college system and not balance the budget. We could close every prison and not make it. We could lay off every single state employee and still not make it. In order to get there, we must transform the way we do business in order to protect most of our core services. And my budget does that. It's a budget shaped by our values, but grounded in the economic realities of our times. We will have to make cuts in areas that will have real impacts. My budget eliminates the basic health plan. It cuts Disability Lifeline. We eliminate the Children's Health Insurance Program. We eliminate one adult and one juvenile corrections institution. We reduce service in our ferry system. We cut all support for our state parks system. We cut support for early learning programs, and we're forced to reduce funds to reduce class sizes. We're also asking college students to pay more or face radical cuts in higher education. To help preserve our essential services, I took ideas from you to save money where we can. We will continue to invest in the State Need Grant Program to keep our doors to a college degree open to new and low-income students. We maintain a safety net for abused and neglected children, the developmentally disabled, the elderly, and the mentally ill. But to protect these investments, bold changes must happen. I've proposed ending certain benefits in our state pension system. These actions will save $425 million in the next 2 years and $2 billion over the next 4 years. I've proposed consolidating 21 state agencies into 9. This action will have immediate savings of $30 million and eliminate 125 positions. I'm looking at putting up 12 state properties for sale, worth $86 million. I've asked our employees to continue to be part of the solution. In the past 2 years, we've eliminated nearly 10,000 positions. We've enacted pay reductions through furlough days and have frozen pay increases. I will ask our state employees to again step up by taking a 3% cut in pay. We have not seen a recession of this magnitude, and I hope we never see one like this again. We must build a 21st century government, one that is positioned to focus on essential services like education, public safety, social services, and health care. In the meantime, our safety net is stretched thin. We need to rely on the support of our communities, our nonprofits, and businesses to assure that as we rebuild and transform, that the most vulnerable among us are given that same chance. We have a difficult job to do, but together, I know we can do it. Get it done, dadgummit, get it done.
We're going to get through it, dadgummit. I am as determined as I've ever been in my life, and I am a determined woman.
So my child has to suffer because of the fact that society cannot figure out how to balance a checkbook?
Somebody has to come up with a way to kind of put their brain in action and figure out cutting's not the answer, or cut the things that aren't so detrimental.
Teachers will have more students, but they won't get a state cost of living raise for the 4th consecutive year.
You give us lack of support staff, lack of resources, and class sizes go up. That means the student learning is going to go backward.
Ed, I hate my budget. I hate it because in some places, I don't even think it's moral. Who'd ever thought that I would be doing this?
we got a victory here today, but it's a small victory, and it's not the victory we need. And furthermore, it's not the victory that patients deserve. Yeah. We have got to keep fighting as long as this is happening. And folks, the bad news is it's happening all over the state. We're in Tacoma today. I'll be in Spokane on Friday. I'll be in the Tri-Cities after that. And I'll be in Goldendale and places like that after that. And what will I be doing there? I'll be talking to people just like you that are out there fighting for medical marijuana. There's a newly formed association that some people are calling a trade association. I call it a conspiracy of compassion. That's what we are. We are a conspiracy of compassion. A conspiracy of caring people. And we are not going to stop until we can get people taken care of in a way that befits human dignity. We've got people being prosecuted all over. We've got people all over the state fighting. We're putting together folks under a trade association called the Washington Cannabis Association. It's helping co-op owners and helping people that are running collectives and co-ops form so that they can effectively lobby in Olympia. President Mike Myers been behind that effort, and many of the people here today, Ben Livingston, Dale Rogers, other people are working on this, trying to get this together. It deserves your support. Also, as many of you know, I work with Sensible Washington, and next year we're going to try for the whole enchilada again. Right now, we've got to concentrate on getting patients safe and getting patient safe access and seeing if we can win in the legislature in January. But if we cannot win in the legislature in January, I want to see you on the street getting signatures